What's going on, sports family? It's your boy. We're back at it again with another Quille Zone. You already know I got my boy Mikey.
Yes, sir. I'm in the building, man.
You know, today we on foreign land.
Been a long time though.
Oh, for sure.
Been a long time.
For sure. We just had to come back and get y'all this
We had
raw
to get y'all
content.
something to step to. Step two.
That's
You-
how.
yeah,
Ooh, that's how you feeling
I ain't
today?
gonna do it like that. T, we
That's how you
I ain't gonna do it
today?
like that, man. We gonna
Man.
get y'all something to
What-
step to.
for sure.
Yeah, though, man.
Man, what we got going today, man? What's the topic, man? What we gonna start off with,
We got
man?
a lot going. Tropic vibes going.
Tropic
for sure.
vibe, you know, change the location, you know
Big
what I'm saying? Gotta
forest.
get y'all some, oh, you said rainforest.
Forest, rainforest.
Forest,
All that.
It's
Jungle.
tropical, you know what I'm saying? You hear
We
the
out
water in
here.
the background, you know what I'm saying? Catching this
Splat,
outside vibe.
We
you
out
feel?
here, man. But yeah, though, man. Just to start the show off, man.
Hold on, wait a minute. Shout out to my boy Craig.
Oh,
With
yeah,
our
you do-
Lords
you do
coming
got
through,
that on.
support. He gonna be in the comments and the tag him. You know,
Yeah,
I'm gonna get you
put
right.
Edit his whole
Holy
page on
dig,
that
man.
for sure. Hell
For
yeah.
sure, for sure. Shout out to my guy though, Without Lords, man. Hardest
Hell
thing
yeah.
in the streets right now.
Man, go
Next
check
to
that.
next to the Easily, that's coming soon. So you know.
Man, he got it. You know, need to be having to plug they on.
Oh yeah, plug.
But nah, though, man. But we was talking a couple days ago, just you know what I'm saying, capping on some stuff, and it made me think about something like what NBA player would you like to see that either played in the past or played recently and injury got cut by career got cut by injury.
That's
Like,
easy.
what
That's
would you
easy.
wanna-
That's easy for me. Gilbert Arenas.
Ooh.
He's going nutty, and I don't see nobody in the league that could probably guard him now. Like for real, a healthy 100% Gilbert Arenas, it's a wrap.
Who would you
see he
compare
gave 60
Gilbert
to
to
Kobe?
now? Like
You
a
can't.
Harden almost?
No, because you got to think about Gilbert. He wasn't doing all them step backs. He going right at you.
Yeah.
And the thing I like about him, shout out to his podcast too. Like the man broke it down to you. Like if you think about it, the dynamics of defense will never change. Like, but the offensive game steady evolving. But like the concept of defense will never change. So if you could play him and beat people to angles, it'll be no problem. And he was the king of that. He gave Kobe 60 ball.
He definitely gave
Like an
Kobe
easy 60 ball. So
Gilbert done put a few on people.
put a
here,
few.
like-
Him and Brian battles.
I didn't think he put like a 40 something on Kobe too.
Hey, he
If
got
I'm not
Kobe
mistaken.
number though.
Oh,
sure.
for sure. For
So
sure.
I love to see Gilbert go crazy right now, man. Who you got?
Man. It wasn't by injury, but and it is still pending.
Yeah,
So I ain't gonna do Melo like that. I'ma just wait.
we're gonna wait on that one. That's
Hey.
my favorite. Hey, that's
Hey.
both our favorite players, man. So
Brandon Roy.
oh yeah, for sure. I talked about him. I think my first podcast I
Roy.
talked about him.
Like, bro.
Like he was a monster.
Man, he was one of my favorite players, like, to ever play. You know what I'm saying? Him in L.A., Marcus Aldridge, they was on team in Portland. Like, I'm like, man, the man only really played 4 years. Like,
Hey, for real,
bro,
for real. Came
played-
back 1 year, played like 7-8 games, and then
Yeah.
got right back out of there.
dude played. His last healthy season was at age 26. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he got in the league at 22. So I'm like, man, like, if he would have been able to stay in and play right now.
Yeah, that'd be a different beast. Cause he played
He
both
like
ends
a-
of the flow too.
Yeah, and he like a more like athletic. He wasn't as deadly as a shooter as Clay, but you know, like he more
He'll give you the
athletic.
bucket,
Yeah,
and
like
he clutch
you know what
man
I'm
for
saying?
real,
Like,
for real. He came
he-
through in the clutch for them a lot.
Yeah, and his rookie year he came in. I think he averaged like 16.6. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, come on.
You know,
now.
he the numbers, man. He gonna give
bro,
you
I
the
just
numbers.
Be looking at him and remembering them. But yeah,
What
like,
my boy Larry June say? Numbers.
off top.
Off top.
Yeah. But yeah, though, bro, like, I would like to see Brandon Roy. And I definitely like to see Gilbert. It's funny that both them going to be on, this ain't no plug, too.
What, the big three you did?
Nah.
What?
But y'all need to come on the sponsor. It's
Yeah,
2K.
go ahead.
Ronnie at 2K. We
You know
going
what
to
I'm
have to
saying?
go ahead and hit you.
Oh,
but
yeah, they did put that 06 Gilbert.
Yeah, Gilbert
Oh.
on there. Roy on there. Phoenix Suns on there with
Hey, look,
Nash,
with
Joe
Nash.
Johnson.
Hey, look, I ain't the type of
Sean
guy that play
Marion.
the game. You know, all my fellas know I don't play. Hey,
You know, I'm a
only
Madden guy.
I don't play the video game at all. But if I
Yeah.
play 2K, I'm only on there as long as I'm winning.
Yeah.
I'll play fighting games all day.
Come on.
Hey, as long as I'm winning,
I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? I ain't no game playing guy. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just a Madden guy for real.
For sure. Hey,
Yeah.
I used to get
Yeah.
waxed in Madden, so I ain't got nothing for
You
Madden.
don't got nothing for me.
I ain't even gonna argue with you on that one, brother.
I feel it,
I ain't
man.
even gonna argue.
Yeah, though. And what's been in other news recently, they the rookie players they voted on who they think will have a better career, and it was Cam Reddish over Zion. So what you think about that? Do you think?
I like that. Just from hearing the speculation, like, you got to think about, he wasn't healthy pretty much his whole college season, like on the low, for real. Like, I was hearing about his NBA workouts, and the man literally wasn't missing. Like, and he in the A, so we pulling up. So Cam, you about to do your thing, man. Hey, we vouching for you. We did a live podcast when he came in. So, man, we support you though. I'm going with Cam all the way.
You think he'll have a better career?
Oh, for sure, because he way more diverse than Zion. Zion, a big player, you know what I'm saying? His shooting ain't all the way together. He get his shot together, but he can definitely fight to the basket. But Cam could literally do everything.
See, and the thing
I just got to see how he guard, though, like how he guard bigger players, and you know what I'm saying, in the league, period.
I'd be able to know exactly, like, I would feel like Cam, because just the type of player, I would feel like he'll have a better career.
Sure.
But a lot of people, like, when I was talking to my man's Dale, he like, man, no, like, he Zion 22, 9, and 2. Like,
that's cool.
Like, that's
how
cool.
long he gonna do that?
68% for the field. I'm like, bro, he ain't gonna be able to just to Debo the ball at 6'7", 285. Debo the ball and just slam something to lace
he playing grown man. No, ain't gonna take nothing from his game, but this a whole nother level.
Yeah, bro. It ain't going like that, bro. That's why I'm like, it ain't like you gotta
rely on more than something more than
the
athleticism, for real.
For sure, you gotta bring something else to your game, and that's why I like Cam. You know what I'm saying? Even though, like you said, he was injured, I just always felt like he had more upside than Zion and RJ Barrett.
Oh, for sure. He's my favorite player on Duke.
Yeah, so.
Like, for real, like, he a bucket. Like, he's
don't
a bucket.
Don't let him get heated up, too.
Man, he look like young me out there,
and that's
man.
you talking about young you.
Young me out there, man.
You did go up. Hey,
man, hold on. This side note, man, I played a little league out here in the A, man. Let them know what I did the other day, man. I ain't even talk, bro.
I'm talking about, he came out the car, airballed the first 2 shots.
That's cool and all.
Whiffed.
Like, fresh out the car. We was down 8 with 10
car.
minutes left in the first half. You feel me?
At the end of the first half, they was up by 20.
Yeah.
He got the full. He ain't missed since he airballed them first 2.
So I literally told the man at the end of regulation, you know what I'm saying, we was up 20.
Yeah, because they put, you get up 20, put the scrubs in. The other team ended up running it back off to getting it tied up, like, by the end of regulation.
I looked at the man at the end of regulation. I said, bro, if I get it, it's a wrap.
Definitely
whole crowd heard me. They thought I was gonna be bluffing or something.
I thought I'm like, all right, like, you know what I'm saying. I see it. Like, he could probably get it off, but he ain't end up getting the ball. So I'm like, man, it ain't gonna translate into, you know what I'm saying, to the end to
he called my bluff too.
Man, came out in the OT, hit 4 trays in a row within like 2 minutes.
Hey, put the game away we had like a minute 15 left. Game was over. So CEO Kendall, you still want this smoke, bro? I ain't even in shape all the way right now. So it's whatever. Any followers want the smoke?
You said
it's
whatever. You giving it all. You giving them all the problems.
All the problems. Anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. But, and since we hopped off Zion and Cam, like, speaking on their careers and stuff like that, this leads me to a court. Like, we was talking about this, my man Troy, the one who was on the last episode, the one where I got heated at. We was talking about this, man.
Big man.
Heated.
Big man.
We was talking about this like a couple of days ago. Like, he was basically telling me that LeBron, like, will lead the biggest footprint in the league. So out of every player in the league right now, who, like, in this era, who do you think will lead the biggest footprint in the league?
For this era, so Bron out of this era.
Nah, he in this era.
Oh, it's between him and Curry.
Okay.
To be real, like, I can't even flex on Curry. Everybody know Bron the GOAT. GOAT talk. Go ahead, slash that one time T for me. GOAT talk. You feel me?
About Billy. No,
but yeah, I'm gonna go Bron and Curry. You know, everybody already know what Bron do, but honestly, the game really evolved when Curry came in and was doing this thing. It turned to a shooting league now. You know what I'm saying? And definitely a running gun. Like, I ain't seen nothing like it since, like, really the Suns had Steve Nash and, D'Antoni was over there doing their thing with them boys. So I'm gonna have to go Steph Curry and Bron. Who you got?
How do you think Bron affecting the game? Like, what is he doing?
What is he doing? Like, he causing people to build these teams. Like, you got to build a team to beat him. I know your argument gonna be, well,
talking about that player mobility.
That player mobility, like, and you know what I'm saying, change the game to where, like, it ain't so much in the owners, you know what I'm saying, like grasp, so they ain't got to really abide by the contracts, you know what I'm saying, everything they got going on. So now they building who they want to play with. I don't see nothing wrong with it. It's just like, if you really look at it, it's just like what AAU team's doing, getting the best of the best, going around the nation, smacking us. But now it's the league, people have a problem with it. But you know what I'm saying? So I'm going Bron, man, and Steph Curry for sure. Who you got?
I ain't gonna pick two. I ain't gonna cop out like that. I'm gonna go Curry. Why?
I
Like
say,
you said,
I ain't gonna lie.
it's a shooting league.
I say Curry definitely really eliminated the
He took
original
the five.
big man.
He took the five
He
away.
took him away.
Like
so.
if you a five outside of, I mean, DeAndre Ayton, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan, and what are they doing type, you know what I'm saying? Not,
Yeah.
but you ain't got no five that's about to be back to the basket type. Like, come on, bro. Like, if you big and can't shoot,
It's a wrap
you're
for you.
irrelevant.
There's nothing you can
You're
do right
irrelevant. Like, you don't
So-
even belong in the league.
So, and then, like, when we was talking about this topic, he said Shaq wouldn't be effective. And I had to disagree with him. Shaq was just another level. Like, Shaq, we got to think about it. Shaq could run the flow.
Before we get to that, let me get my Curry point out.
Okay, get your Curry point.
Y'all got to say some bullshit. It is what it is.
Look,
Like, come on now. Curry, like, he took the five out the game.
for sure.
And his first, because Troy was like, man, everybody was shooting. And there wasn't nobody that, bro, Curry first season, he shot 383s.
He hit 380.
Yeah, hit 380.
Yeah.
He may have shot 380. I don't think
he hit three. Nah, he ain't hit 380.
Yeah,
probably
he shot
that.
380. Then it was like, I think it was 15, 16 season. He shot 810.
Yeah.
Like, what is, like, come on, bro. Like, and he been going, like, up
and
ever
up,
since. Then. Like,
He
come
keep
on,
beating
bro.
his own record.
Yeah, bro. Like,
So-
bro, this is a shooting league, bro. So I feel like Curry, especially for these young guys, because what's more appealing, like, especially, like, even when I watch AAU highlight tapes,
Yeah.
you see the dunks in there. Like, you definitely see the dunk. Like, you always gonna see the dunks. But the three is, like, it affects the game so much more, bro. Like, you could
But honestly,
be
that
a
three.
peon and just be in the league. You know what I'm
A
saying?
peon.
Because you can shoot.
You
Like,
said a third?
man, straight.
You said they a third? You a
They
third
could
on
be
the
a
court.
third in the league, bro, for real. But yeah, though, and I ain't gonna knock LeBron like that. Player mobility joint is big because you know what I'm saying. You get a power to the players. So I mean that's cool, but
For sure.
I just think you know what I'm saying that as like long term, I think you'll see the effects of what Curry did outweighing more than what player mobility. You know what I'm saying?
But do you see anybody else like in the near future changing the game a different way? Cause like this shoe
From Curry.
like I don't think it's going nowhere
Nah,
for a
'cause
while.
I mean, ISO ball already in here. Like,
yeah,
Harden, KD, like, ISO ball. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many, which ways can
Other
you
way can
change
go?
it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
I'm
man.
sure ain't no big ain't gonna really side back in there. Like,
Nah.
Harden, Curry.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To me, Curry changed the game. Also, he set the coaches the fuck up. Don't worry, my shot is a good shot. Like
For sure, every shot he
he
shoot.
wasn't taking them type of shots growing up. You know what I'm saying?
I-
That's
all-
what I'm
I
saying.
ain't even
That's
gonna lie.
what
you
I ain't
shooting
even
from
gonna lie.
30?
Like, what's wrong with you?
I ain't shooting
Pull
from
him.
30.
Pull
but
him.
hey, I was a J.R. Smith fan.
Come
like
on,
when him and
bro.
Melo, hey, that's who I literally
So you
base
were
my
cool.
game off of Melo and J.R. Smith. They're
Just
my
think-
two favorite players.
Just
period.
think if somebody shot half the shots that Curry shot, is let's say in 08,
Yeah, they'd be ready to sit him,
you get out the game.
Yanking 'em.
What are you doing?
yanking them.
I
Yeah,
don't care you hit 4 out of 7.
yeah, bro.
But you
That's
just
a bad
steady
shot.
pulling up bad
Yeah.
shot. Just
Yeah,
like
he
just
got
like he had Dame had Paul George man.
Yeah.
That's a bad shot. Hey, bro, he
Oh,
hit it
No,
though.
that's my shot.
He hit it
I
though.
would watch-
Guard up.
He probably thought.
Like
Man.
and that like that's Paul George. Like you let him get in the rhythm. You let him
You
rock
let him walk
You let
rock
him,
you.
you know what I'm saying? Like don't let nobody walk you down and you know what I'm saying, rock you. Like that's pretty much what Harden do. He rock a person to sleep.
Speaking
like,
of
come
Harden,
on, bro.
I seen a man on the net the other day do a one-legged spin around three.
Like three.
Effortless.
Yeah.
That's nasty, bro. You gotta stop. You gotta chill, bro, because it's disrespectful at this point.
I don't like a person like his game. Like I don't know. Like I don't know, bro.
You think
Could
Harden
you
gonna win
ever
the ship?
win
I was
like that? Like
I don't think Harden. I don't know.
because with a
I'm gonna see
usage
what
rating,
him and Russ do.
yeah, like with a usage rating so high, like he got the highest player usage rate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Brian probably up there, probably top 5 too, but
Is Russ up there?
yeah, he's up there. But
But it's a new season.
It's different. Like
yeah.
it's different with Brian usage rating. You know what I'm saying? Like Brian will put 27 up, get 7 boards, and get 12 assists. You know what I'm saying? You know
and
what I'm
a couple
saying? Spread it.
steals.
Alright.
The hate.
Every time, I'm like, come on, bro. When I get to compliment
chase down
Brian,
block,
they take it over the top, bro. Like,
chase
come
down
on,
block.
bro.
You gotta do it.
Alright, a chase down, but I ain't gonna say no steals like that.
Brian ain't getting no steals?
Nah, he could get some, but he ain't gonna get no couple.
He gonna have 1 a game for sure. That's bare minimum. I'm really pushing it for the 2. You know what I'm saying? 1.5. Give me that.
Okay.
Brian hater. We're just gonna X him out when we get to talking about Brian, man.
See, that's the thing. I'm bigging up Brian right now. That's the crazy part. But yeah, though, man. Like, I just think it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With like Harden play, like I don't think that's gonna be able to get the job done at all. But like you said, we'll see with Russ, because I mean, you got 2 players, top 5 usage rated. You know what I'm saying? How is that gonna pan out? You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta think about them boys been playing with each other for forever since they was shorties.
I don't think Russ was playing with Harden when Harden, you know what I'm saying? Harden now.
Yeah, he Harden now.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
He ain't James no more.
I mean,
he
they
Harden.
had his own team, and it took his own team farther than Russ did with his own
That's
team.
a fact. That's
You know
a
what I'm
fact. But
saying?
who had the better team though? I think Harden had way better pieces
I'm
around
talking about him. before CP3 and them was that off.
But even then, like, he still had better pieces around him than Russ did. You gotta think about that. Paul George, come on, man, he choke artist. You seen that too many times.
Stop it.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop
he was playoff P. I'm thinking I was
Stop.
giving
Yeah,
him credit.
he
P
choking.
playoff
He
P.
choked,
but he
but-
definitely was choking.
Paul George, with anybody that, you know what I'm saying, that Harden played with, he'll run laps around.
Oh, for
run
sure.
laps
But I'm talking
around.
about a team, not one player, my guy.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I'm saying? Like, he had Eric Gordon. Who else? What's the big man? Capella. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a better solid team around him than, you know what I'm saying, Russ did. Russ had PG and Adams.
Man, hey.
Harden pieces fit better than
Way better.
the pieces old boy had.
See, you know what I'm saying?
Harden
know.
was better? I don't know. But the
Yeah, that's
pieces
why I'm
fit.
like, I just couldn't say that they was just all the way better, but
They was all way better than OKC. To me, for sure.
I don't know about
For
that.
sure.
I don't know.
If that was the case, they would have went farther.
I don't know.
I'm taking Adams over Capella.
You taking Adams over Capella?
Stop it. T, you might as well shut
I
down
may
the
I
camera.
may take Adams over Capella though.
Why?
On the swole type
On the-
tip,
on the-
like
as far as the team,
yeah.
as far as-
Getting like a team unit, like.
When Adams gonna choke though, like
But
Capella wasn't showing up for a few games like this past the playoffs. He wasn't showing up.
Man, hey.
Adams too big not to show up.
and he a bitch.
So,
That's a big ass plane.
oh yeah, you know, playing fine over the tropics
Tropic,
right now.
man,
You
what-
know what I'm saying? You gotta excuse it. Hold on.
I'm about to say we don't need no SOS savior.
Oh, God, you know what I'm saying? We cool, we
Like,
good.
we good. We ain't called that
We
in.
ain't call you, bro.
We ain't called that in at all. Man. But yeah, like before I had finished my Curry point, we was talking about Shaq.
Yeah.
And like people, I know it's just I'ma just say what's because there ain't no reason to explain it. Because people
Right.
don't say you feel me what it is anyway. But just go ahead.
All
and
right,
leave it
so
in.
we was having a little discussion about the whole dynamic of the league changing and everything. This man had the nerve to say Shaq wouldn't be as
Don't say what I say. Leave with what you gonna say.
no, cause this the topic. That's how we got on it. The man said Shaq wouldn't be as effective as he was back in the day. Did you not say that?
In this league right now,
In this league right now? And that's
100%.
cap. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put the cap label
100%.
on him. Cap. Bro,
Stop it.
Shaq is a dominant force. It don't matter what area you put him in, bro. They gonna feed them in the ball. You forgetting Shaq was agile back in the day. He could run the flow, do all that, bro. Think about it. Just think about it. Go
You-
back
you
and watch
about to
him in
talk to me about
Orlando.
Orlando Shaq.
Go back and look at
Which Shaq
Orlando.
we talking about? Orlando Shaq or
Shaq and the
Lakers
Lakers.
Shaq?
Shaq was running the flow. He just gonna hit a damn free throw.
Now
Like,
here's
come on,
my
bro.
thing, cause my man's was saying he was basically saying that Joel Embiid and like the fives now couldn't last a day like in that league back then. Then he was like Shaq in the league today would kill it.
Shaq will definitely dominate.
So I'm like, all right, let's say that is the case. I got Shaq still getting about 22 and 12. That's solid.
No. I got
He
Shaq
get
getting
22
good.
and 12.
Bro, you got to give him 28, 20, 26.
But my thing is, what is
22?
Embiid and them going to do to him on the offensive tip? He going to be able to guard the perimeter, bro?
I mean, that's... Yeah.
Like, you
I
feel
give
me?
you
Like,
that.
you
I
don't
give you
even
that.
got to, like, you don't really, like...
But they got to guard him, too, though.
That's cool. That's
And
what I said.
there's
22
none of
and
that.
12.
They too soft.
Bro.
Shaq was a different type of animal, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm
Like, the league so finesse now
I just
that
think
where
the
they
big
got to
guy,
have...
like, bro, the finesse guys would be able to get off, too, though.
Yeah, they be able to get
Like,
off. But coming in that paint, it's a wrap. They're going to have to shoot
It ain't no
all
need
middies.
to.
All mid-range and stretch the flow.
Just break them down.
Hey, you
Just
think
break him down.
Shaq ain't... You not giving him his credit, bro.
And B could put his pats on and get around Shaq for sure.
Hey, man, it's cool. Shaq going to recover with a... give me that, young man.
I don't think he recovering on Embiid.
He recovering,
When
bro.
Embiid get too far
I got
gone, it's
Shaq.
over with.
I got Shaq.
I'm not saying that Shaq will be bad in this era. I'm just saying
But
that
hold on, you don't think he would have adjusted?
not to what these guys are today. Shaq wouldn't be able to shoot from outside of 8 feet.
Man, that's cool and all, but I'm talking about
I don't
this.
even
Think
know
about
if
this.
8,
Think about it.
maybe
If Shaq
6,
and
you know
them
what I'm
had, if
saying?
Shaq and them
Like-
back in the day had the trainers, all the workout equipment, all that, and Shaq, you think they not gonna make this man
No.
drop that weight? They ain't gonna put him, he gonna have a little baby Kyrie package, you know what I'm saying?
Shaq ain't having
He
none
was
of that.
already bringing the ball
Shaq
up the
ain't
court a
having
little
none of
bit.
that.
You tweaking.
His feet too big for that.
Hey, it's cool.
He bad feet. He can't do that. He got bad feet. What you said?
Hey, it's cool.
And I'm taking one of his classes this semester. I'm cool on Shaq. Nah.
Yeah, you better chill before you fail.
I gotta check him on the first day though.
Oh,
like
for
on
sure.
that. Like, hey man, you wouldn't survive in today's league.
You gonna call his bluff?
I'm gonna call his bluff.
Oh, he gonna definitely fail your ass.
Hey man,
Hey.
it just
Hey,
is what
brother.
it is.
Hey, brother. Hey, man, my man's got to graduate, man.
gotta
Don't
talk.
do him like that, Shaq.
I be loved like with a lot of guys. Like I just be having to. Like I be respecting it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody like Shaq, great. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Famer, all that. But I gotta, you know what I'm saying? If I feel like it's a point to where I could call you out on, I'm gonna call you out on it. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like Joel Embiid gonna be able to dog you today, and that's just what it is. He gonna be able to dog you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just it. Speaking, and since we talk about bad feet, Antonio Brown, clown of the year.
Yeah, we're just gonna throw his picture
Clown
right
of the
here in
year,
the middle
my
and just
boy.
put the clown step on
Man.
him. See, just get him real icy.
I don't like. It's to the point. I don't even think it's worth like. I don't know if he worth the noise, bro. That come with it. Like you filing helmet grievances and like, come on, bro.
Over a helmet, bro. I get
It's-
that's what you comfortable with, but
it's
still,
over
my guy, you on
15.
a whole nother team, bro.
Bro,
You
it's over
tripping.
1,500 heads in the league. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no other player said nothing about no helmet yet.
Bro, he just wants some attention. Like that's what
Come
I
on,
feel
bro.
like. Come on, if you causing this much commotion, you about to do your thing this
Yeah,
season.
bro.
Like
That's
for
what
sure.
I'm-
That's
and
why I'm
my
glad they got
thing
him out of
is-
Pittsburgh. You know, I'm a Steeler, like for real.
That's
Man.
hard, not rated.
Yeah, that's true too. But it's like, man, like when I look at receivers and stuff like AB and OBJ, like, bro, y'all don't see what happened to T.O. and Chad Johnson. Like,
But it's
come
a
on,
different,
bro.
it's a different time now. We living
Like,
in a
and
social media
they worse,
time.
bro. Like they're worse. Like,
No, they're only worse because we actually get to see them on a day to day.
man.
If T.O. and them had Instagram, Snap, and all that, bro, they'd be on TMZ way more than Odell and them because they was wilding, bro.
Odell and them, like, I don't like.
Odell and them, they be doing some
That's
suspect
just-
shit too, though, bro.
Like, bro,
y'all
I
gotta
don't be
chill,
getting
bro.
it, bro. Like,
Y'all gotta
I don't
chill,
get
my
it,
guy.
bro. Like, that's why I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I think last year he had like his stats always gonna be good.
They
You know what
gonna
I'm
be decent,
saying?
for sure. He gonna
104
come
catches type. You know what I'm saying? I think it was like 1,300 yards and I think like 15 TDs. Yeah, that's right. So it's
Oh,
like
yeah, he's the numbers.
it's
If he ain't
always like, I guess it's worth it, but come on, bro. Like, you on a new situation, new team, new
right.
coach.
Yeah, it's like, bro, at least chill for a year, my
getting
guy. Or at
acclimated
least chill till the season gets started.
Yeah, like you getting acclimated to a new system. Derek Carr there. You don't even know how long Derek gonna be there because they don't
For
even
real.
look like John Gruden messing with
Is
him for real.
Marshawn coming back this season? Or he done?
You talking about Marshawn Lynch? We gonna have to edit that out.
He done?
We
He ain't in
editing
the league
that
no
out.
more? He retired?
That boy retired, bro.
Damn. He gonna get up, damn.
That nigga foolish.
Yeah, edit that shit out, bro. We
We
ain't gonna do that.
gonna toss that clean up out that
Ain't the fuck
motherfucker.
about that bitch.
Hell
Huh,
yeah.
what was that? What the fuck you say before that? Shit.
Shit, yeah.
Bloopers?
Oh, God.
Bloopers.
Shit. I'm all type. We just get to talking about some bullshit,
We
though.
talk about some bullshit.
Shit. T, what else you want to talk about?
We gonna do our rookie of the year? Oh, we did that shit with Cam. I got Cam, but shit, rookie of the year?
We could do the rookie of the year. Let's do that.
Do the rookie of the year combo?
And now, you know what I'm saying, since we on that, man, what about, we just talked about Cam and Zion. A lot of people thinking Zion to be rookie of the year. Who you got for rookie of the year?
Honestly?
Out of four.
No, I'm gonna go top two.
Just out of all of them.
Out of all of them. Out of all of them.
Not as far as picks, but like.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm going Ja. Because he on
You
the
going
team.
Ja Morant?
I'm going Ja. Just for the simple fact he on a team that he could really get off with. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And really control the pace. Everybody else got people that's controlling the pace for him. You feel me? Like, you can't really go Cam because he still got Young over there.
Mhm.
You can't go Zion. You can go Zion. Like, I don't just see him leading the team to greatness like that. You know what I'm
He ain't gonna
saying?
lead nobody. He
And
just
then-
gonna.
Then RJ, he in New York, bro. Like, his team finna go out quick. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't even gonna cap. I'm taking Ja.
Taking Ja Morant.
I'm taking Ja.
That ain't no bad pick. What I've been looking at, though, is No Limit Hero. 150 Dream Team, NLMB, Tyler Hero from Kentucky
You said at the Heat,
at Miami.
I might
That
have
boy
to
is a
switch.
problem.
Because Summer League, he
What
went
are you
crazy.
saying? That boy is a problem,
He went
bro.
crazy.
That
I've been
boy
watching
is
bro
a
since high
problem,
school
bro.
when he put that 40 on them boys.
Man.
What y'all know where he from?
Where he from, Milwaukee? He from Milwaukee?
You see, I got the white boy right now.
Oh, God.
I'm rooting for dude.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he a problem, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I
he
go,
a problem.
yeah, for sure.
And he
Him
got
Ja.
it. And he got it in. That's
And
the
it's
thing.
hard. He got heart,
That's the
bro. He
thing
play
about
with a
Bron.
chip, bro.
He got it. Like, you could tell when somebody got it in his heart. He got it in his heart already.
Brian
You
ain't
know
got
what I'm
heart, bro.
He don't got that in his heart.
Brian, I say this.
He
I
don't
agree
got
with you
that.
on this point, on the half a point. Brian just ain't got that killer instinct until like he had to bring out like a game 6 Boston. You feel me? Some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So hey, don't sit here and say Brian ain't got it.
He don't got that though.
He just don't bring it every game.
When it's time to have my fault to you.
No.
When it's time to have that,
Brian got that.
it goes to Ray Allen. It goes to Kyrie. It goes to George Hill. When it's time to have that. You know what I'm saying? When it's time to have that.
He gonna pack up.
Am
and
I
get out
right?
of here.
Am I wrong? When it's
Bro.
time to have that,
Are you serious?
it go to I was just trying to make the right basketball play. I don't care what you was trying to do. I don't care.
This the slander that get this man
When?
like kicked off the damn
What
show.
are you saying, bro?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just speaking
So,
from
but
a, you know what I'm saying, real
all right, so let me ask you
perspective
this.
type, you know what I'm saying?
And I want you to, how many times Jordan missed a shot?
A lot.
How many times Kobe missed the game-winning shot?
Are you talking about game winners?
I'm talking about game winners though.
I,
Like
don't
missed
have that.
them.
I ain't gonna say a lot on
You
Jordan.
ain't got, you ain't got them
we had to
stats.
pull
dude.
them
You ain't
stats
got
up.
them. You ain't
yeah.
got them numbers.
We had to pull them up.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
People hate on Bron for the simple fact that okay, cool, he make the smart play, but that's the best play that's gonna win the game. Kobe will force some shit. Jordan will force some shit. Bron gonna make that play.
I love it.
Okay, you can love it, but shit, if it loses you the game,
I mean, they win them. It win them the game.
He's not taking the shot.
It
fact.
win them the game.
Fact.
They win them the game. No,
so Bron making them plays ain't winning the game.
I mean Ray Allen did win.
Bron ain't making the plays
Kyrie
winning
won
the
that
game.
joint. George Hill
And
fumbled.
then he just say,
so he 2 or 3 for
look,
real. So
look,
that,
he
that's
really
cool.
say, come on, bro,
That's
stop it,
cool.
stop it, bro.
That's cool.
You can't say you
Them
big up
plays
Bron
that he
and say
made.
shit like that.
What you mean? Them plays that he made, he 2 for 3.
Right, bro. So that's making the best play because I'm not finna force nothing.
I don't like that though. I'm just speaking from what I like. I
You a
don't like
football
that.
man, so let me put this in football terms.
I put it in great football terms.
Go ahead. Hold on. Let me say what
No,
I got to say.
I got.
You
no,
got
let-
it? Then I'm going to disagree with you. Go ahead. Go ahead, young man.
Perfect
Go ahead. I'm
football
going to disagree
terms.
with you.
Perfect football terms. Let's see. Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes versus Tom Brady and the Patriots.
For sure.
That last
Hell of a game.
I'm
I'm talking about the first one.
Yeah, both of them. But that last 2 minutes though, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't even speaking on the games. But that ball is going to be in Tom Brady's hands.
For sure.
Without a doubt.
For sure.
Tom Brady's going to drive them down the field. They're going to score.
Goat talk. While
They're
going to
walk out. They're going to walk out winners. And that's what Jordan and Kobe do. They gonna take it.
But it's off of Tom Brady making the right play. Fact or no?
Come on, bro. But
Fact or
that's
no?
more of a team sport. You playing with 11
Basketball
heads.
a team sport too.
You playing with 11 heads and the
what
ball.
is he saying?
But with 11 heads, the ball going through, you know what I'm saying, going through Tom's hands every time. Like, you know what I'm saying, Tom making the decision.
Duh.
You know what I'm saying? It's going through his hands every time.
So like, what you got to
And
say
he
about
putting it
Mahomes?
there.
Then? What you got to say about Mahomes?
No, I'm just saying like that'll be the opponent type. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the game, every game, that ball is going in Tom Brady's hands.
Okay, and he's
And
making
at the end of the game,
he's going to
with
make
Jordan, every game that, especially in the finals, it's going to probably go in his hands.
Okay.
LeBron, it don't. And
It
like you
do,
said,
though. Like he just
and
make
like
the
you
better
said,
play. Like it's the better play. I'm not gonna force a deep three. I'm not gonna force some shit to
And
the
if
hole.
it's the better play,
if my man's wide open in the cut for the,
And if
y'all
it's the-
mean he got the yop on him.
and it's
Okay,
like
shoot.
I'm saying, if it's the better play, like I said,
Nah, it's not
Kyrie,
good, man.
that worked. Ray Allen, that worked. George Hill, it didn't. So it's two for three.
You love to do
so
some 2 for 3, 3
it's,
for 9.
It's
3
smooth.
for 8. Come
It's
on,
smooth.
dog.
That's 66%. That's over half. That's smooth. That's good.
So we
But
gonna
my
have these
thing-
stats for Kobe.
My
and,
thing is just me though.
and Jordan,
What
though.
I prefer the top guy. I
You
want that
coaching.
ball in your hand.
You coaching. So matter of fact, no.
Come on, man.
You have a son.
I have a son.
I'm gonna get him right on the hoop tip anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'm low key the best in the family. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna do that because the guys ain't here to defend themselves. Your son, point guard, come down and make the right play instead of forcing the tray ball. You gonna be mad that he ain't shooting? He got the dog in him because he around us. He definitely play with
It
that chip.
depends on how much of a right play it is. Like if
Now it
it's,
depends on how much of a right play it is.
no, I'm saying like if it's
Come on,
passing a little fluke, you know what I'm saying, 50-mile-per-hour pass to George Hill under the rack where it could possibly slip out his hands, like, oh, you know what I'm saying, on some turnover shit, then no, shoot that
What?
or take it to the cup. You know what I'm saying? But actually, I would like him to take that. And that Ray Allen, I like my son to take it if it was down like, nah, because he ain't had no time. So he had to kick it to Ray. Because LeBron wasn't just going to be sitting on the three-point line. Was he?
Y'all
Is he?
see, y'all hear how the
Is
man
he?
just contradicting himself
No,
like
I'm
that,
saying,
bro?
though, is LeBron going to be sitting on the three-point line?
Because he gonna have the ball in his hand making the play.
Back to the Tom Brady shit. Let me put my 2 cents in.
Go ahead, T, because this man
It's-
tripping.
I
You
mean,
gotta
it's
let
still
him get
on-
his
it's
thoughts
still
together.
on
Come on, bro.
It's just like, all right, so you saying Tom Brady got the ball every time.
Yeah.
Make the right pass.
Every time.
If they don't catch it, who fault?
Nah, but
That's the same
that's
as
the
nigga
thing.
not making the
But
back.
that's the thing,
Thank
though, with
you,
time.
sir.
That's the thing,
Thank
though, with
you.
time. Time gonna put it in the right
but if
place.
they don't
You
catch
can't.
the ball.
That's
They
cool.
have to catch it,
We got to
regardless.
see how many of them don't catch
Hit
it.
him right here where you supposed to.
We got to see how many of them don't catch it, because he going to put it there.
It's the same thing with
gonna
George
put it
Hill.
there.
It's the same thing with Ray Allen. If Ray Allen fumbled that ball, it's a wrap. What are you saying, my guy?
But,
It's
And
It's
that-
the same.
but
Thank
my
you, T.
thing is
Thank
this,
you.
though.
What my boy Kendall say, Guru?
My thing is this,
Guru.
though. If that's the same thing, right? You said he got to put it in Ray Allen's hand, and if Ray Allen fumble it, it's his fault.
He put it right in his pocket?
Look, what if Brian sitting right there and Ray Allen make that pass?
Oh, it's cash. Cash. My boy Melo do. Brian be. You know he gonna come with one of these. Stop playing with the man. Stop playing with the man. T. Hey, tell
It's
him.
cash. T smiling from ear to ear. He don't even believe that.
He laughing
like-
at me.
He like, yeah.
He laughing at my animations right
Come
now.
on, bro. Come on, bro.
He might hit you with
and
a
I see
Melo
what you
for his
saying.
boy.
I see what you're saying, but that it just don't add up to me. Like
Man.
it don't equivalent
Hater.
like
He's a
equal to the
Bron
same
hater.
thing of what Tom do, bro.
Man, okay.
But I feel like he tried to make the right basketball
Guru.
play, but that joint did.
Guru.
For
What
me,
my
for
boy
what I want
Kendall
to
say,
see,
Guru.
I don't want to see nobody 6'8", 260 making a right basketball play. I want to see you ending it. I want to see you putting your stamp on it,
He put his stamp on it by making the best play,
not
young
by
man.
passing it.
He
not by
put his
passing
stamp
it.
on it by making the right play, my guy.
Anybody who put their stamp on it always make the shot. They make that shot.
How they got to get the ball
Signature.
for. They
You
only
ain't never-
open.
oh,
They
it-
only open
You
with
ain't
Bron
never,
because
you
they
ain't
only
never,
open
you
because
ain't
they
never
got the
heard.
goat on the floor
You ain't
with 'em.
never heard no. Oh, it was a signature pass by LeBron.
Oh,
that
it was a signature pass by Jordan to Curry in the corner. Come on, dog. Paxson. Come on, my guy. If you really want to talk Jordan, like, come on, my guy. Like, Jordan ain't make some of the best plays for them to win, for the game. Am I right, T? Thank you. Thank you. Guru. Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. Thank you. Now, what's your rebuttal to that, my guy? I'll wait.
Come on, bro.
I'll wait.
Come on, bro.
I'll wait.
Come on, bro.
Thank you. Guru.
I don't even feel like taking it there. I don't feel like taking it there today.
Hey, it's cool.
I don't feel like taking it there because you
Hey, we
know
can.
how
Hey,
it's
we can
gonna,
end the cast on that one.
you know how it's gonna
We
go.
can. We can end the show on that
You
one.
know how it's gonna go if I just sit here and just
Bro.
get to talking about Jordan.
Hey, you not trying to
We
do
gonna
that. That's
be
why
here
you.
for
That's,
another
that's
hour,
why, because
bro.
I finally trumped him.
We gonna
I
be here
finally
for
got him on
another
that
hour.
Jordan shit.
What you mean?
Jordan ain't make the best play to Curry and to win the games.
To Curry?
I mean, to Kerr.
To Kerr?
Yes.
You said B.J. Paxson for 4. Am I right?
He said Curry.
He
Curry
said
and
B.J.
Paxson.
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 So-
He said Curry and
So
Paxson.
did not Paxson did not hit a big shot? Didn't he hit a big shot for the Bulls? Did Jordan not feed him?
Okay.
What
Now-
you
now
supposed to
what?
do? What you supposed to do when you the best player on the court and everybody's locked in? If my man's wide open in the cut, bro,
Who?
dump it.
Was Kyrie wide open? Was Ray Allen wide open?
Catch and shoot.
That's I don't want the ball in my
Catch and
hand
shoot.
because I don't want to deal with it. If
It's
I
not.
have it in my hands, it's my fault. That's what that is.
Bro, if you got a
That's
little
what
killer,
that is.
if you got a
nigga.
killer on
What
the
is
court
you
with you,
saying?
bro.
That's what that is.
And everybody locked in
That's
on
that.
you.
I don't want that pressure.
Throw it.
That's that. I'm gonna give it away.
Throw it.
I hope Kyrie makes a big shot. I hope he makes defense draped on him. I hope he makes a big shot.
Oh, I
I
hope
hope Ray
Kerr
Allen
makes a big
I
shot.
hope Ray Allen makes
I
a big
hope
shot.
Paxson make the
I hope
big
Ray
shot.
Allen
Stop
makes a
it,
big
my
shot.
guy. Stop it.
What are you saying, bro?
What did you say? It's the same shit Jordan
It ain't
did.
the same thing, bro. It ain't
I'm
the
done.
same thing.
I'm
What
done.
are you saying?
I'm done for the day. I already walked off set one time. I'm good on that. I don't want to walk off on it again.
Hey,
You might have
man.
to shut this whole shit down today.
Hey, man. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So, man, you know what I'm saying? We're just going to end the show right there, man.
Hey, man. I
Take
don't
a
even
sip
feel
of
like
water,
getting into
man.
this Jordan.
I don't either.
I
I'm
don't.
I know they tired of seeing us argue. So, you know,
'Cause if
we're
I
going to
get
end
into
it.
that
We're going to
Jordan,
end the
it's
show.
gonna get ugly.
It don't matter. We're just going to end Quille Zone here.
Hey, man.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. We're going to keep coming in from the tropics. You know, my boy
We may. You know what
guru'd
I'm
his
saying?
ass today. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
So,
it.
we signing out.
Stop it.
National Sports Shot, Quille Zone.
In the building.
Mikey P.
In the building.
We out of here.